All right, this time around I'm going to try and take a really big chunk of clay out, so lots of little pieces are going to go together. I guess when I'm talking about this, let's go back to the idea that when it comes to pottery, I don't really think I'm the best. I'm not really unique. I like doing it. I only sell the pieces that I really like the way they turn out. I throw out a lot of stuff. I give a lot of stuff away. But that's a good start. We're going to need another amount about that big. One of the things I am really good at, because I'm a big guy and I got a lot of weight in my body to manipulate the clay, is I'm pretty good at throwing things that are large. I'm good at centering large amounts of clay. So this is a pretty good amount of clay. Now when I wedge this, initially I'll probably wedge it into one big shape and then cut the shape in half and wedge both halves individually. Because eventually it's just going to get too big to be able to wedge effectively. So that's good. Good start. Set that aside for the moment, concentrate on this half first. And I'm going to just try and work really quickly. Trying my best to get all the air pockets and the little hard spots worked out of the clay. Get the consistency of the clay uniform, get the color of the clay uniform. And working on this plaster surface is nice because the plaster helps absorb some excess water out of the clay. I like to mix my clay so it's soft. So as a result, the plaster absorbs the water and helps harden the clay up just a little bit while I'm wedging it. All right, normally I'd wedge this a little bit longer, but I'm trying to speed up the process. So we'll wedge the second half now. I've always had thin arms, thin forearms. I kind of figured doing something like this repetitiously day in, day out would make me look like Popeye. And so far that hasn't happened. All right, that's pretty good. Bring both pieces back together again. Wedge this a few times. Get them mixed together real well. And I'm going to try and shape the clay a bit. Get it more into a ball shape. Now, I did rush this, so there might be some air bubbles that'll cause me problems later on, but I'll try to work through them. All right. The other thing about this is when you throw clay in larger amounts like this, it tends to get messier. I'm going to coat myself in slip. Water and clay is going to go flying off this and just make me look like I've been making mud pies. It's a good start. All right,